I'm here with the gaffer, Andy Hessenthaler, a 1-1 draw at home against Chorley. Tell me your thoughts on today's game.
We lost our mojo a little bit, I think, at the moment, for some reason. Without being too critical of the boys, you know, we've had a good chat in there, calm chat. I think they pretty much know that we're better than that. But yeah, we just lost our way a little bit. But listen, you know, you're gonna do in this league, you're gonna do in any league. You're gonna have a little spell in the season where things are not happening for you. So we have to deal with that. We'll deal with it. We got on the training ground, whether that's a change in shape or you know, not so much change in personnel, but we'll look at it as a coaching group and I'll address it.
Probably handy then that you've got a week now before the next game to help the team get their mojo back. Yeah,
listen, we've just lost our way. Am I concerned by that? No. You know, we came into a club last year that had won one game in 15 matches, I think, and it was only one game in sort of 18 matches. So, you know, we know what to do. As I say, the players have been very calm in there. We're disappointed because we got to win our home games, and you know, but no game's easy. It don't matter whether you're playing Chorley, it don't matter whether you're playing Chesterfield, it don't matter if you're playing top of the table, Woking. It don't matter who you're playing. Every game's a difficult game, and every game's a different challenge. You know, so but we just lost a little bit of confidence. You know, what's that? 1 point in the last 2 games, 5 points in the last 4 games, isn't it? Something like that. Is it terrible? No. Could we have a lot more points? Yes. We've got 17 from 11, so we're probably about, in my opinion, we're 3 short of where we should be. 20 points, that's what we should have. We've got 17, so not the end of the world. We stay calm, we keep working, we keep believing. Like I said that in the boys, and you know, we're only 11 games in. Come on, let's not get carried away with the situation. We're only 11 games in.
Must be frustrating the last 3 games. Missed opportunities. I mean, looking at the table, still 7 points off top spot. So not much has changed in that respect, but just must be a little bit frustrating the last 3 games.
Well, I thought we played all right against FC, I'll be honest. You know, we drew here, but I thought we played some decent football today. We didn't. We just didn't get going. We played against a very physical team. We played 3 big centre halves. I relied on set plays. Surely the goal's got to be offside. It has to be. It has to be offside, the goal. If I've got to hold my hands up, but you know, it has to be offside. And even Wolves says that because of, you know, Wolves has made the shot, and he's the only person that's on the line. So their player's standing on the line, actually on the post. But according to Wolves, their players always said it's offside. So if they've got that wrong, that's a big call. That's a really big call. And ultimately, that's cost us getting 3 points. Don't matter whether you played, you know, haven't been at the races at all. You know, that's a big call. And you know, we've just had a good chat in there. You know, and he's got to score. You know, he has to score. He has to come in and hold his hands up. He's got to score. You know, he's worked his socks off again today. He's been a handful at times, but he has to score that. If he scores, that game's over. 2-0. And 2-0, and we haven't played particularly great. And we'll play a lot better than that, and we'll lose games this season. So, you know, it's defining moments, but we're not getting carried away. I'd say 7th in the table. You know, this time last year we bottom of the league, so you know, 2nd from bottom. So we're not getting too carried away with any situation at the moment. We've just got to get the fans going again, get them some results at home, and get them a little bit of a run.
You said at the start of the season you really believe in this squad, and I take it that's still the case.
Oh, 100%. You know, we've put this squad together. You know, you read my programme notes today. You know, it's a marathon, not a sprint, isn't it? 11 games in. You know, and like I said, look at some of the teams where they are. You know, Solihull Moors lost again today, 3-0. I think. You know, they're the big teams that are up there. You know, going to be pushing for promotion.
Fouled as well.
Fouled. You know, so. Look where we are. We're in a striking position, as I say, 7th in the table, and played against a side that came and made it hard, and they're fighting for points. What did we do last year? We went on a run of unbelievable run because we were fighting for points, and that's why it makes these games even harder. But we got to do better. We're not hiding behind that. We weren't at the races today, and we've lost our mojo a little bit. We've got to find that back. We'll find it between the staff and the players. It's a good group in there, a good honest group. So. We'll get there in the end.
Do you think there's anything missing specifically, especially at home? Do you think there's anything missing in terms of your player? As I said, it is literally just a case of on the training ground and just working everything out.
Really, we've got to find a way of winning games at home. You know, whether that's a shape change or whatever, it's going to create some more chances. I mean, we start the season at home with the 4 and the 3, with and the 2 up, and the amount of chances we created was unbelievable. We didn't take our chances, but some of the football we was playing was terrific. But then we haven't got the goals, and then we've had to make the change to the way we played today. So, we'll look at that. We'll look at what suits us as a group, or what's going to get us going. But I'm not going down that road about shapes, because it's not about shapes, it's about players. And we just didn't have that little. Didn't look like we had enough fire in our belly today and get us going, the tempo, get the crowd going, and it's been the case for the last couple of games. But it is what it is. We keep working.
Couple of players back. Simpson and Modeste were back today. Do you expect any more? We know Curtis is back from suspension next week. Do you expect any more players to be available? Well,
Kev's struggling. The captain, he's got a bad ankle. He's missing today. Wasn't ideal, but Bobby was close, but not close enough. Could he be back next week? Maybe, but I'd say it's 50-50. Riggy was back on the bench. Alfie's had a problem with his back, but was on the so. Yeah, we're a bit disjointed in terms of having to play Aaron out on the left back today, but he'd done a job. That probably takes away our attacking options, but he'd done a good job out there. So hopefully we'll have a few back next week. But listen, we've still got a good squad in there, and we'll pick a team that go to Hartlepool. And you've got to look at our form away from home. And 4 wins out of 5, you'd take that to start the season, wouldn't you?
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time, Gaffer.